These are the top 10 games that you don't want to miss out on this February. Now, let's start the month off with a massive nostalgia trip in Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Following the success of the HD 2D remakes, Square Enix has decided to give the infamous longest game in history a complete overhaul. You play as the son of a fisherman who goes on a grand adventure with his friends and soon discovers that the world is much bigger than his small, peaceful island. You collect stone fragments to restore lost continents to the present day and help solve the problems of the past to end up saving the future. With fully orchestrated music and a streamlined job that's designed to respect your time just a little bit more than the original PlayStation release, this reimagining looks to be the perfect entry point for both new fans and veterans alike. So get ready to rebuild the world one shard at a time when Dragon Quest VII Reimagined launches on PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and the Nintendo Switch 1 and 2 on February 5th. Next up, Team Ninja is back to punish us all with Nioh 3, and this time the yokai threat spans across a massive open field. Together, we'll explore a dark samurai world filled with villages overrun by yokai, and deal with the ominous presence of the Crucible. Pivotal moments in each era that have been corrupted by heroes who ended up losing their way. Now, the combat in Nioh 3 has evolved to match its new scale, allowing you to instantaneously switch between two distinct styles in the heat of battle, as you face enemies head-on with the brute force of the samurai style, or utilize the quick movements and special techniques of the ninja style. So, get ready to master both Shadow and Steel when Nioh 3 slices its way onto PC and PS5 on February 6th. Right, if you thought the first game was wild, then get ready for something even crazier in High on Life 2. Picking up where the first game left off, you are now a famous bounty hunter. But your cushy life is suddenly thrown into chaos when a mysterious figure ends up putting a price on your sister's head and pits you against an evil pharmaceutical conglomerate hell-bent on monetizing the human race once again. Now, of course, you won't be saving humanity alone, as the charismatic and sometimes annoying talking guns are back, and also this time you aren't just gonna be blasting your way through the cosmos, you're also gonna be skating. Utilize a brand new skateboard to kickflip alien cops and grind your way through bizarre locales from an alien zoo for humans to a luxury futuristic cruise line. This sequel honestly seems to embrace the high-octane shenanigans and hyperactive combat from the first game, but has dialed it up to 100. So, get ready to take down Big Pharma when High on Life 2 blasts onto PC, the PS5, and Xbox Series X and S on February 13th. And finally, we end the month with the big one, Resident Evil Requiem. The ninth mainline entry in the series is taking us back to its survival horror roots while pushing the story forward 30 years into the future. In Requiem, we'll experience the dual story of Grace Ashcroft, an FBI analyst with no real combat experience, and everyone's favorite roundhouse-kicking agent, Leon S. Kennedy, who is now in his 60s, but is still just as deadly as you remember him. Together, they must unravel the mysteries around the death of Grace's mother, and uncover a conspiracy tied to the remnants of Umbrella in the American Midwest. The gameplay in Requiem is probably the most flexible the franchise has ever been, allowing you to freely switch between first and third-person perspectives to face the fear exactly how you want it. So, get ready to enter the nightmare when Resident Evil Requiem launches on PC,